In today's video, we are giving away one Letisha X Glamskin Manila Skin Eyeshadow Palette and one Glam Eyeshadow Palette, so if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. Sup fam, Vince Gonzales here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we even begin, I'd like to congratulate Letisha for this collaboration. I personally want to thank you for being an inspiration to each and every one of us. I just want to let you know that you deserve all the success that you have right now dahil napakasipag mo, very determined ka, and super goal-oriented ka talaga. And I salute you for that. In today's video, GlowFam, we're gonna review the Letisha Velasco X Glamskin Manila Light Eyeshadow Palette. Meron tayong dalawang palettes to review today. That would be the Glam Eyeshadow Palette and the Skin Eyeshadow Palette. And sabi ko nga kanina, make sure that you watch until the end of the video dahil we are giving away one Glam Eyeshadow Palette and one Skin Eyeshadow Palette. This vlog will be broken down into 5 different segments para organize tayo, and kung meron kayong gustong balikan in the future, ilalagay ko lahat ng timestamps on the description box below para one-click nyo na lang, mapupunta na kayo dun sa specific segment na yun. First is the PR package. Next up, we have the packaging and component of the product. Third, we'll be having the full swatches of both eyeshadow palettes. Fourth one would be the pricing and the product availability. And the fifth one would be my final thoughts. So if you guys are interested, what are you waiting for? Let's glow! Now let's dive in and we're gonna talk about the PR package. I really think ito na ata yung pinakabonggang PR package na natanggap ko sa buong buhay ko dahil sobrang pasabog talaga ng PR package ito, like literal, isa siyang malaking drawer. So this PR package is actually made from wood, as in solid talaga siya. And what I like about this PR package is definitely magagamit mo talaga siya in the future. You can put this on your makeup station, pwede mo rin siyang lagyan ng mga makeup products mo. So yeah, tinitiis ko talagang buhatin tong PR package para sa inyo, pero sobrang bigat talaga niya. So if we're gonna look on top of the box, meron ditong sticker, nandito yung aking name na Vince, and meron siyang 3 drawers na merong diamond na holder. First up, bubuksan natin tong top part, and actually na-unbox ko na siya. If you want to see the unboxing video, you can head on to my Instagram account, and dun sa Instagram highlights ko yung unboxing ko ng PR package na to. First up, meron tayong card from Letisha. Nakalagay dito, Dear Vince, are you team skin or glam? Whichever side you are on, let's explore the artistic side of makeup. I'm humbled to share my biggest dream, a collaboration with Glamskin Manila. I choose my top 10 colors per palette and named it after my favorite expressions and words that describe me. It is easy to blend, pigmented, and long-lasting. That's why I'm excited for you to try. I hope that this product would inspire you to be more madiscarte, as each palette is multi-purpose. You can use it however and whatever you like. Skin palette gives you neutral and natural look, while Glam palette brings out the extravagant and glamorous in you. Together with Glamskin Manila, let's do more looks and be confident because we are imperfectly perfect in our very own ways. Letisha Velasco. Like literal, pinirmahan niya talaga tong card na to, and itatago ko talaga to kasi para sa akin parang memorabilia talaga. Thank you so much, Letisha, for sending this card. I really appreciate it. At the back, you will see another picture of Letisha holding both palettes. So nice. Sobrang pinaghandaan talaga tong photoshoot na to, and I love how the pictures turned out. So first up, we have right here a black pouch. This one contains the Glamskin Manila necklace, which you guys can see I'm wearing right now. What I like about this, normally pag pinapadala na ako ng jewelry, medyo masikip sa akin, pero this is just perfect for me. We also have here some stencils from Color It Easy. If you guys don't know, Color It Easy is a sister company of Glamskin Manila. So as you can see, nagamit ko na tong stencils ito. Again, if you want to check it out, you can visit my Instagram account at xxoo Vince. It will be on the Instagram highlights. And last but not the least, we also have here a frame with a quote on it, sabi, worry less, which I really need right now. And I think this is a plantita frame. And I just love the vibes. Pwede mo itong i-display dito sa kwarto mo. This one is actually wrapped with wax paper na nakalagay Letisha Heart Glamskin Manila. But since na-unbox ko na nga siya, if you want to see that wax paper, visit my Instagram highlights. And the plantita frame pala is wrapped with the Glamskin Manila ribbon. Sobrang ganda. Now let's open up the second drawer. This one contains one of the eyeshadow palettes. We have right here the Letisha X Glamskin Manila Glam Eyeshadow Palette. Sobrang ganda ng palette ito, as in. Now on the third drawer, we have here another palette. This one is the Letisha Velasco X Glamskin Manila Skin Eyeshadow Palette. And ito naman yung picture niya. Sobrang nice talaga. Again, I want to thank Letisha and Glamskin Glamskin Manila for this PR package. Really appreciate it. And yung pinaka-kinikilig talaga ako is, yes, I'm already a brand ambassador of Glamskin Manila, but Letisha Velasco personally chose me to be part of the PR list. And big message talaga siya sa akin personally na ipapadala nila tong PR package na to. So thank you so much, Letisha, straight up from the bottom of my heart. Now, GlowFam, we're going to talk about the packaging and the component of the product. This is how the packaging looks like. The GLAM eyeshadow palette is on a cool-toned red color, and the Skin eyeshadow palette is on an earthy brown nude color. Pareho nakalagay Letisha Velasco x Glamskin Manila. And on the other side, there are two different artworks, and these ones look so cool. As one of the brand ambassadors of Glamskin Manila, we knew a little bit about this. And when I initially saw these pictures, I thought na ay sobrang perfect talaga to para dun sa dalawang palette ng Glamskin Manila. Miss Antemprosa, the brand owner of Glamskin Manila, is just a genius in thinking na gawing parang artwork yung itsura ni Letisha. And I think that it's so fun, perfectly suits the eyeshadow palettes, and sobrang ganda ng packaging niya. On the lower corner nakalagay dito, it's your GLAM eyeshadow palette, and on the other one nakalagay, it's your Skin eyeshadow palette. And on top nakalagay lang Letisha Velasco x Glamskin Manila. Both eyeshadow palettes have this personalized sticker seal, and sa Skin eyeshadow palette, specific talaga nakalagay Skin eyeshadow palette. And on the GLAM eyeshadow palette, of course, nakalagay GLAM eyeshadow palette. Dahil sabi nga nila, don't accept the product if the seal is broken. Now let's open these bad boys up, and nakalagay pa siya sa isang bubble wrap. By the way, I forgot to mention to you guys that when I got these palettes, naka-wrap din siya dun sa wax paper na sinasabi ko sa inyo. So sobrang protected talaga ng palette nyo when it's being shipped. Now we're gonna look at both palettes. In front you will see the logo of Glamskin Manila. Nakalagay dito Skin eyeshadow palette. On this one, GLAM eyeshadow palette. This was actually the original design of both Skin and GLAM eyeshadow palette by Glamskin Manila. If you guys don't know yet, yes, meron po siyang older version, and we're gonna do a comparison in a bit. At the bottom, nakalagay lang Letisha Velasco x Glamskin Manila on both eyeshadow palettes. Now we're gonna look at the product description. We're gonna start with a GLAM eyeshadow palette. Sabi dito, GLAM eyeshadow palette is a collection of 30 vivid and colorful shades, which consists of vibrant blend of matte, cream, shimmer, and glittery pigments, carefully curated for all makeup enthusiasts. This high pigmented and waterproof formulation will surely give you a more intense and dashing look. On the other hand, the Skin eyeshadow palette is a collection of 30 nude and neutral shades, which consists of vibrant blend of matte, cream, shimmer, and glittery pigments, carefully curated for all makeup enthusiasts. This high pigmented and waterproof formulation will surely give you a more natural and elegant look. Both eyeshadow palettes consists of the same ingredients. It says here this was manufactured for Glamskin Manila Cosmetics Trading, Paco, Philippines. Each palette contains 350 grams worth of products, or 12.35 ounces. This one is good for 24 months from the open date. This one is paraben-free, and it's also cruelty-free. Both the Glamskin eyeshadow palette by Glamskin Manila are designed and formulated in the Philippines and made in China. Bago pa natin buksan yung eyeshadow palette, I want to show you guys yung older version niya. On the design, there's just a slight difference dahil on the older version, glossy yung logo ng Glamskin Manila. On the new one, it's printed with the same style as the text Skin eyeshadow palette. And of course, on this one, nakalagay na yung name ni Letisha. And as you guys can see, this one is definitely bigger than this one. On the other hand, with the GLAM eyeshadow palette, this is basically almost the same style. It's just that both on the GLAM and Skin eyeshadow palettes, iba lang yung font ng name na GLAM. If you guys can see, medyo manipis dito sa original one, medyo thicker on this one, or bold. And the words eyeshadow palette on the older version are italicized, and on the new one, it's on a regular font, same as the Skin eyeshadow palette. Now guys, bubuksan na natin yung eyeshadow palette. So initially, meron siyang plastic protection film para sobrang protected talaga yung mga eyeshadow shades nyo. So as you guys can see, medyo nagamit ko na yung eyeshadow palette, hindi na talaga ako nakapagpigil pa, ganun ako ka-excited. So when you open this product up, bubungad sa'yo yung quote ni Letisha na let this beautiful day start with a positive mindset. And nasa baba yung signature ni Letisha. Again, this eyeshadow palette comes in 30 different gorgeous shades. As you guys can see, meron siyang 6 special glitter shades. Sobrang ganda nila. And if we're gonna talk about the component of the product, this is actually not plastic. Carton talaga siya, which is really nice kasi hindi siya mababasag and it's not that heavy. On the lower part of the palette, meron kayong mararamdaman na parang snap para hindi agad-agad nag-open yung eyeshadow palette nyo. That is a magnetic strip para lang masecure yung palette nyo if you're traveling para hindi sasabog yung mga shades niya sa loob. As you guys can see, it has the same finish ng older version na eyeshadow palette niya. This is actually glossy, which is actually nice kasi pag glossy yung finish, lalo na pag powder yung product na binibenta mo, it's very easy to clean kasi hindi kakapit yung pigments dun sa surface ng eyeshadow palette mo. Because if you use a matte surface, pag namansahan lang siya like this one, sobrang hindi mo na siya mabubura. Like, mukha na siyang messy. So, kukuha lang tayo ng regular makeup wipe, pupunasan lang natin yung surrounding area niya. And yeah, natanggal na agad yung kumalat na pigment. So, napakadali niyang linisin. Now, let's head on to the Letisha x Glamskin Manila Skin Eyeshadow Palette. This is how the palette looks like. It has a different quotation. Sabi dito, don't let anyone dictate the true meaning of beauty. Letisha Velasco. I just love na merong quotes tong palette na to kasi nakaka-uplift ng spirit bago ka mag-makeup. And I think having a positive mindset bago ka mag-makeup is one of the key factors para mas maging maganda yung makeup look mo. Kung maganda yung mood mo, maganda yung kakalabasan ng makeup look mo. This eyeshadow palette has 30 gorgeous neutral shades, and same as the GLAM eyeshadow palette, meron din siyang 6 special glitter shades. This one looks so nice, same as the GLAM eyeshadow palette, meron din siyang metallic strip, and this one also has a glossy finish. Now guys, we're gonna compare the old version with the new version of the skin eyeshadow palette. As you can see, yung older version meron siyang mirror. So on the new eyeshadow palette, instead of having a mirror, pinalitan na lang nila ng coat. I personally like that kasi ako, I'm comfortable using my own mirror. Gusto ko hawak-hawak ko yung mirror ko. And I rarely use yung mirrors na meron yung eyeshadow palette. So I just like the idea na coat na lang yung nilagay nila. As you guys can see, barag na yung old version ko ng skin eyeshadow palette. You guys know na this is one of my favorite palettes. And if you're gonna look at the shades, definitely merong difference yung older version dun sa new version. Kasi if you guys don't know, meron dito mga shades na pinila si Letisha, and some other shades were carried over from the old version of the skin eyeshadow palette. Another difference of the old eyeshadow palette from the new one is actually itong old one, meron siyang magnetic base. So each and every pan that you can see on this palette can be removed individually. Pwede nyo siyang i-transfer sa magnetic palette. Well, I personally think that that would work for mga professional makeup artists kung palagi silang nagta-travel for work and if they're only choosing a few shades from this eyeshadow palette. Pero ako, hindi ko talaga ginagawa yun kasi personal palette ko to, and normally dito ko lang naman to sa bahay ginagamit. So, hindi ko na siya tinatanggal. So, for me, hindi ko talaga nagamit yung parang magnetic base na yun. They decided to remove that from the new eyeshadow palette, and I really think that that is a great decision dahil very cost efficient talaga siya. If your eyeshadow palette has a mirror, and lalo na if you have a magnetic base, that would definitely boost up the pricing of the eyeshadow palette. Like this one originally retails for 1,500 pesos, and it's not just about the size of the palette. Sobrang laking factor yung mirror niya and yung magnetic base niya. So on the light version, mas naging cost efficient sila and mas napababa pa nila yung presyo ng palette na to, which we're gonna talk about later on. Now we're gonna compare the GLAM eyeshadow palette from the older version. As you can see, nabasag na yung mirror ng GLAM eyeshadow palette ko, and I was really so sad nung nabasag to kasi love na love ko tong palette na to. As you can see, na-headpan ko na yung shade niya. Since pinag-usapan na natin yung mirror and yung magnetic base ng palette, we're gonna talk about a slight difference dun sa older palette ng GLAM and the new one. If you guys would notice, this is the old GLAM eyeshadow palette. It somewhat feels like the shades were a bit mixed up, like yellow, tapos may pink dito, pink. Tapos we have here purples, tapos we have the blue, nag-skip ng black, meron ulit blue, tapos may blue ulit dito, tapos blue sa baba, and then the greens. If we're gonna compare that to the new GLAM eyeshadow palette, this one looks more cohesive. Dahil on this one, magkakasama na yung merong mga red undertones. You have your transition shade right here, which is followed by a flesh shimmer shade. Magkakasama na rin yung pinks and purples mo. On this side, magkatabi na yung orange. On this row, magkakasama na yung blue. And then transitioning to the green shades, tapos meron ditong yellow. Naka-separate yung black. You have here 2 additional shimmer shades. It looks very pleasing to the eyes and very cohesive yung arrangement ng colors niya. Now, GlowFam, we are done with the packaging and the component of the product. This time, I think ito na yung pinakahihintay nyo. Here are the full swatches. Now that we are done with the full-on swatches, we're gonna talk about the pricing and the product availability. You guys can grab your Letisha Velasco x Glamskin Manila Skin or Glam Eyeshadow Palette through Shopee or through www.glamskinmanila.com. Pero ano nga ba yung difference if you order through Shopee or through the website? If you guys order through Shopee, I want to let you guys know that these eyeshadow palettes originally retails for 899 pesos. So kapag bibili kayo sa Shopee, mabibili nyo siya for 899 pesos. So syempre meron sa inyong magtatanong kung meron bang discount, diba? Syempre sino ba namang hindi gusto ng discount? Alam nyo guys, huwag kayong mag-alala, I got you. Since I am one of the brand ambassadors of Glamskin Manila, meron akong discount code for you. You guys can use code BRAVE for 20% off upon checkout. Yes po, hindi po kayo nagkakamali ng rinig, 20% off po yun. So yung originally 899 pesos mo, mababawasan siya ng 179 pesos and 80 centavos. So mabibili mo na yung Glam Eyeshadow Palette or yung Skin Eyeshadow Palette for only 719 pesos and 20 centavos. Yes po, 179 pesos and 80 centavos yung discount natin dahil 20% off po yun. Again, don't forget to use code BRAVE for 20% off upon checkout. Pero teka nga lang, saan ba natin pwede gamitin yung discount code na BRAVE? Actually guys, yung discount code ko na BRAVE only works through www.glamskinmanila.com. So when you check out, ilalagay mo lang dun sa coupon yung word na BRAVE and automatic when you check out, meron ka ng 20% off. Now that we are done with the pricing and the product availability, next up, my final thoughts. Para din sa mga matatagal lang nanonood sa akin, you guys know na super first love ko talaga tong Glam and Skin Eyeshadow Palette by Glamskin Manila. Kasi I've tried a lot of different eyeshadow palettes pero wala talaga nakatapat sa kanila. I also want to let you guys know that Glamskin Manila is actually the first cosmetics brand na nagpadala sa akin ng PR package. Like, hindi ko makakalimutan yun. If we're gonna talk about the design of the eyeshadow palette, this one is super unique. Wala kang makikitang ganito ever. Like, yung shape niya is para siyang maliit na pizza, which I really love. Let's start off with the Glam Eyeshadow Palette. Sobrang favorite ko to, lalo na pag gumagawa ko ng mga creative looks. Ito talaga yung go-to eyeshadow palette ko if I want to make creative looks. Kasi what I like about this palette is sobrang vivid talaga ng colors niya. Sobrang saturated ng colors niya. Sobrang eye-popping talaga yung looks na magagawa mo. Each and every shade that we have right here has a perfect combination. Like this shade Hala can be paired with Party. The shade Vixen can be paired with Promise. We have Fresh that could be paired with Gaze. We have Lizette that can be paired with Girl or Surprise. We have Moana that can be paired with Fling. We have here different shades of blue. Sobrang perfect niya. We have here 3 shades of green. You're not gonna be left with a popping yellow. Syempre nandito yung burst. If you want to make that rainbow look, this is just perfect for you. You guys saw my original palette. Yung pinaka-favorite shade ko on this Glam Eyeshadow Palette is the black shade, the shade Poet. As in literally pitch black talaga siya. Hindi ka ipapahiya ng black shade na to. This is the blackest shade that I've tried so far. Yeah, you guys can see a lot of different colors right here, pero masasabi ko pa rin na multi-purpose or multifaceted tong palette ito. Why? Because actually the shade Fresh is what I'm wearing right now on my transition shade, and this is also one of the shades that I'm wearing for my contour. The other contour shade that I got is from the Skin Eyeshadow Palette, which we're gonna talk about later. If you're looking at the Glam Eyeshadow Palette, we have a lot of different colors right here, pero meron dito mga shades na pwede nyo actually gamitin for blush. We have the shade Hala, which is actually a cool tone pink na pwede nyo gamitin for your blush. Ang lakas maka-fresh nun. We also have the shade Party, which is a warm toned red-orange shade na if you want to achieve that sun-kissed vibe, you can use this shade as your blush. Sobrang ganda niya as in. I can also see a lot of gorgeous shades that you can use as a highlighter. If you want to go for like a pink highlight, you have Lizette, and you also have the shade Girl. If you gusto nyo na medyo platinum, medyo white-ish, you have the shade OMG. Sobrang ganda ng shade na yun. If you want to go gold, you can go for the shade Dare. Yung shade na Dare is actually, yes, it's a gold shade, pero ito yung tone niya is parang 18 karat gold. It's not like super deep gold. It's on like a lighter tone of gold. And sobrang ganda nito as in. Now let's talk about the Letisha Skin Eyeshadow Palette. If you're the type of person na mahilig ka sa mga neutral looks, o kaya nag-online classes ka, o kaya meron kang scheduled Zoom meetings, I think that this will be the perfect palette for you. Bakit? Dahil the shade combination could actually make hundreds of stunning eyeshadow looks. With the Skin Eyeshadow Palette, you are covered from day to night glam. If you want to go simple, if you want to go neutral, if you want to go for day makeup, this is perfect for you. If you want to achieve that Korean, super cute Asian look, this palette is perfect for you. If you want to get that sultry, that sexy, smoky eyeshadow look, this is perfect for you. Actually, marami akong shades na nagamit from this palette on my makeup look today. Para sa blush ko, I used a mixture of two different shades and those are Comfort and Ay na Apo. Yung Comfort is actually a flesh, cool tone shade. Sobrang ganda nito, very natural on the cheeks. And minix ko lang siya with a little bit of Ay na Apo to bring back that warmth. Dahil this one is a muted light orange warm brown shade. Sobrang ganda niya sa cheeks. The other shade that I was talking about that I used for my contour is the shade Sha. This one is another cool tone brown, but it's actually deeper compared to Comfort from the GLAM eyeshadow palette. I like cool tone contour shades kasi it gives you like that natural shadow on your face, and cool tone contours makes you look fresher. Para naman sa eyeshadow ko ngayon, aside from the shade Comfort from the GLAM eyeshadow palette, ginamit ko rin yung Sha to deepen up the crease, and ginamit ko yung Velasco for my outer V. For my inner corner, ginamit ko tong sobrang gandang platinum shade, which is the shade Linger. As you guys can see, sobrang popping talaga yung inner corner ko. This is so gorgeous. For my inner lids, ginamit ko siya ng shade na Fantasy. You wouldn't notice it kasi sobrang konti lang yung nilagay ko just to fill in the gap. But yung pinaka-amazing of all these shades would be the shade Preppy. You guys know na sobrang hilig ko sa super blinding highlight, and I think na na-achieve ko yun with this shade. This is what I used for my highlight today, and as you can see, sobrang blinding talaga and sobrang ganda talaga ng highlight ko ngayon. Ito rin yung ginamit ko sa nose bridge ko and on the tip of my nose, sa aking cupid's bow and on my chin. And syempre here, dito sa high points ng aking face. Sobrang elegante ng highlight na to. I wanna let you guys know that these eyeshadow palettes are very easy to blend. I'm not using fancy brushes pero sobrang dali lang niya i-blend and very minimal to actually no fallout talaga yung eyeshadows na to. Overall verdict ko, you guys know that I love these eyeshadow palettes. If you haven't tried the formula of Glamskin Manila, you're missing on a lot of things. Sobrang must-have talaga tong mga eyeshadow palettes na to. And plus, collaboration talaga to ni Letisha, so sobrang happy ko lang talaga as in. Again guys, these eyeshadow palettes are available through Shopee for 899 pesos, or you can get it through www.glamskinmanila.com and use code BRAVE for 20% off. From 899, it would go down to 719 pesos and 20 centavos. Once again, I'd like to congratulate Letisha for having this collaboration with Glamskin Manila. This is just mind-blowing. Letisha, if you're watching this, sobrang happy ko talaga, as in, you know na sobrang big fan mo talaga ako and sobrang inspired ako sa kung paano ka magtrabaho and how you handle your channel and how inspirational you are to other people, especially to myself. Maraming salamat, Letisha. Sobrang na-change mo yung perspective ko in a lot of different things. I also want to thank Ms. Antim Prosa, the brand owner of Glamskin Manila, for making this possible. Thank you so much for trusting me even from the very start. Since like kahit 700 pa lang yung subscribers ko noon, pinuportahan mo na talaga ako. Like what I promised Ms. Anne, hindi ako bibitaw. I'll be with Glamskin Manila hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan. So now, I know that you guys are super duper excited. Dahil sabi ko nga kanina, there will be one winner of the Letisha X Glamskin Manila Glam Eyeshadow Palette, and there will be one winner of the Letisha X Glamskin Manila Skin Eyeshadow Palette. If you want to join the giveaway, the mechanics are just very simple, and you can find that on the description box down below. So yeah, I think we covered everything about the Letisha Velasco X Glamskin Manila collaboration. What do you guys think? Nagustuhan nyo ba yung eyeshadow palettes at all? Let me know your thoughts, sound off below. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Vince Gonzales here, and I'll see you on the next one.